move on to our two main events, and both of these were brilliant, if I have to say so myself. So, in the first one, the Impact players defeated Raven and Mike Awesome, and Tommy Dreamer and Masato Tanaka in a good match to win the tag team titles. Raven and Mike Awesome are the champions. Let me say again, unfortunately, my only gripe with this match, because this is a 4-star match in my opinion, is it's too short. It's 9 minutes long. If it had been about 11, it would have been better. But let me tell you some of the things that happened in this one. Nice sit-down powerbomb by Awesome to start. The first move was a sit-down bomb. You're like, damn! Followed up with a nice suicide dive to the outside. No TNA chant. Quite disappointing, to be honest. Damn ECW fans. DDT by Dreamer gets 2. Sit down bomb by Dreamer. Sit down bomb on Dreamer by Awesome. Nice double team moves by the Impact players, as you'd expect by a long running team. Nice bulldog on Raven by Dreamer. Raven then bulldogs Dreamer onto the edge of a table, which doesn't break, so he does it again, so that bit of the table breaks. That looked nasty shove, man. Tanaka though back suplexes Awesome through what's left of the table, and that's fucking brilliant, if I do say so myself. Roaring Elbow then by Tanaka eliminates Awesome and Raven, so we're definitely going to have new team champions, so it's sort of shuffle a bit closer to the edge of your seat stuff. Brilliant. Dreamer is busted open, I assume from going onto the face first on the table. Stunning DDT by Justin on Dreamer gets 2, as does a nice sit down bomb. Dreamer Dreamer hits the Dreamer DDT, then Tanaka gets a hot tag. I'll just pause there for a second. One of the things that I enjoyed about this show is Joey Styles and Sirius doing insider terms. It was brilliant. I can't remember most of them, I'm afraid. One of them I've got it actually written down on my notes here is Tanaka. When Tanaka gets the hot tag, Sirius actually says hot tag, which I just think is funny. It just makes me laugh. So I've actually written down insider comment next to my note there. Modified 3D off the top rope. Only gets 2 as somehow Just Incredible kicks out. Tommy Dreamer goes for the DVD, but Just Incredible uses a Singapore cane to whack Dream as he's going for it. Storm then hits a nice inverted DDT on him. Tanaka with the Diamond Dust, but Storm's waiting for him, hits a power driver, then they hit a spike pile driver for the win. Good match. Very, very good match. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice pace. Another one of those matches that you were so into, you wanted a bit more, but it's 4 stars. It's brilliant. It really is. It's such big. When you start a match with a sit-down powerbomb, that from a guy like Mike Awesome, who's fucking massive, you know it's going to be a fucking great match. You know it's not going to be fucking Randy Orton headlocks on the fucking ground, do you? Right, then on to, can you call it the main event? To me, the main event should be the title match. That's what when your champion defends the belt. Anyway, this was the main event. Super Crazy defeating Rhino in a good match to win the vacant TV title. Now, the title was vacant because Rob Van Dam, who had held the championship for, 2 years? Something close to that. He broke his leg, so he had to forfeit the championship. This was the tournament finals to decide who was going to be the champion. Cyrus gets on the mic and starts talking and talking and talking. So Paul Heyman comes out, cuts a 30-second but fucking awesome promo where he absolutely rips the shit out of Cyrus and rips the shit even more out of the network. Fantastic. Then Joel Gardner comes out and says, with all due respect to Heyman, you've got a show to run and I've got beef with Cyrus. Heyman goes to the back. Super Crazy comes charging out, and away we go! Sit out power slam by Rhino starts the match. See what I'm talking about? Plancha by Crazy, and the crowd chant, "We want the Sandman." Will they get him? Nice suplex by Rhino, gets 2. Rhino press slams Crazy to the outside through the fucking timekeeper's table. Just picks him up and just goes, in a bit, through the table. Fucking superb. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, Rhino hits a powerbomb for 2 and then gores himself through a table. But the thing is, this isn't TNA, so he's able to survive that. Not only is he able to survive that, but he kicks out of the next move, a splash off the top by Crazy. Would you believe it? Powerbomb is counted into a nice DDT and 3 moonsaults by Crazy, one after the other. One off the first turnbuckle, one off the second, one off the third. The one off the third, Rhino pulls the referee in front of him, so he takes the impact. And then Tajiri comes out and blasts green mist into Super Crazy's face. Oh, good. Those two have had such good matches in the past. Oh, good. Then he does a running dropkick into Super Crazy's face, which is just sickening to watch, to be honest. He's like, ooh! And then they put him in a tree of woes. Rhino gets a table. Tajiri hits a massive dropkick to his face, and Rhino basically spears him upside down. Then RVD's music hits. And you're like, yes, fucking boss, because here comes RVD on Scotty Riggs' shoulders with his leg in an absolutely enormous cast. Because, of course, he's got a legitimate broken leg. RVD uses his crutch on Rhino and then puts Rhino through the wood, which has got to take some doom when you got basically there's a flapjack on him when he's got a broken leg. That's got to sting, to the point where as soon as he's done the move, RVD's on the floor holding his leg, going ow, 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 as you can probably imagine. Crazy then hits the moonsault for the win, because of course Rhino's dead at this point, as you can imagine. Rhino then gets up and gores Riggs and he slams RVD, and then the Sandman's music comes out. He's pissed off. He comes out with a Singapore cane, owns all the heels before sharing a few brewskis with the faces. Absolutely superb match. It was edge of the seat excitement all the way through it. So it's a straight up 4 stars for me. It was very, very entertaining, as was this whole show. The thing is, like I said a couple of times before, ladies and gentlemen, the longest match being 10 minutes long. This match easily could get an 8.5, happily, willingly. I can only in good conscience give it a 7.5 though, for the simple fact of the matter is those matches being too short. There isn't a bad match on the card. Hell, fuck it, I'm going to go with an 8. It's an 8 out of 10 show. But I tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, if those matches had just been even just 1 minute longer each one, this would have been a 9 out of 10. And after watching the last WCW show that I watched, Super Brawl, that's very refreshing. A very, very refreshing thing. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been 10 years ago. I thoroughly hope you're enjoying this series. Next in line, WrestleMania 16. I've been Marc P. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, do it now! Damn it. Write your comments down here. I'd love to know what you think about the series so far. What shows you're looking forward to me reviewing. What shows you're looking forward to me not reviewing. Personally, King of the Ring 2000, didn't enjoy it. And of course, all the WCW ones. Backlash 2000, I can't wait to review. Judgment Day and Fully Loaded 2000 and SummerSlam 2000, some of my all-time favourite shows. I can't wait to get, because WrestleMania 2000, I haven't seen it for a couple of years, but I don't remember it being particularly great. The triple threat match, yeah. The ladder match, yeah. The main event when it's just Triple H and Rock, yeah. Good matches. But I don't remember the rest of the show not being too great. And just one for you before I go, one last thing. WrestleMania 16, apart from the women's match, hasn't got any one-on-one contests. Isn't that weird? Anyway, I've been Marc P. Take it easy.